department deans. Our principal is on behalf of Marathwada Vikramanand College of Engineering. I, Professor Dashali Shinale, welcome you all to today's function. We are well aware that our new students have entered engineering course with new hopes and dreams. We all wish them a great journey ahead, a successful life ahead. Education is the key to success in life, and teachers make a lasting impact in the life of their students. Following the same tradition in MMCOA, our Honorable Management Principal Dr. V.N. Grover sir, Head of Engineering Science Department Dr. P.K. Katare sir, and we all faculty members are really glad to welcome you all the students for today's function. Now, I request our Head of the Department,
Yes, thank you.
Good morning to all. Good morning. Good morning. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Shailendra Goswami sir, respected principal sir, all HODs, deans, come forward as a budding entrepreneurs also. On behalf of Marathwada Vikramanand College of Engineering, very well known as the MMCOA, I took the opportunity to welcome all on this occasion as a head of Department of Engineering Science. That is the first year engineering, which is common to all departments. I would like to welcome all budding engineers and today's chief guest. To socialize with each other. I am thankful to Pratham sir for accepting our invitations and sharing his experience and valuable thoughts with us. I heartily congratulate all of you for achieving success in getting a seat in our institute. This truly means the first step towards following your dreams and achieving your goals. And since we wish that you reveal the best knowledge and experience from here. For the students who are away from their homes for the first time and happen to face any problem in settling down in the new environment, I assure that all of us are ready. Students of today are the futures of our college and nation. I strongly believe that your sincerity and honesty can always And we know academics is already started and with 2 weeks induction program, which includes visit to central facility, sports activity, research and incubation with culture awareness, placement opportunities, mindset training, and skill enhancement program by respective departments. Hope student enjoys these 2 weeks. I, on behalf of the entire college, would like to take commitment from all our newcomers to study hard and excel in academics, maintain an ambiguous relationship with one another, respect your seniors, teachers, and other staff members, and make your parents and us proud for having you here. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for giving a brief idea about the culture of NSCOE, about curricular and extracurricular activities. And on behalf of our students, I assure you that whatever they do in their 4 years, they'll be best in that. Moving to next. Today, we have an eminent personality with us for today's function. I would like to request our principal sir to felicitate today's chief guest, Mr. Shailendra Goswami, Chairman, Pushkaraj. Thank you, sir. It's my immense pleasure to introduce our today's chief guest, Mr. Shailendra Goswami, who has graciously accepted our invitation to join us today. Shailendra Goswami, sir, is currently chairman and managing director of Pushkaraj Group based in Pune. Basically, an alumnus of College of Engineering, Pune, and IIM Bangalore. Excels in marketing and finance and systems. He has worked in the corporate sector for 15 years, from 1978 to 1992, and started his own venture in 1992. He's having almost 32 years business experience. He has been on the corporate advisory boards, board of studies, academic council of many management institutes, engineering colleges, and universities. He is also a member advisory board in manufacturing companies, IT companies, HR management companies, e-commerce platforms, etc. He was a member of the executive committee of MCCIA and Indo-Japanese Business Council and steered the auto component committee as its chairman. Shailendra sir has been instrumental in helping MSMEs in setting up joint ventures in India by collaborating with overseas technology companies. He has been helping MSMEs on business strategies, creating profitable business models, finding partners for technology upgradation, and installing productivity improvement measures. He has been helping the India industry in creating export opportunities for products and services through his network in 18 countries. His contribution to the academic world has been phenomenal, and he has guided and mentored thousands of students so far in career building, understanding the corporate world, expectation of the corporate from young aspirants, effective communication, etc. Recently, he established Europe-India, US-India, Asia-India Business Hubs with bases in Romania, Vietnam, Atlanta, Barcelona, and Zurich to promote businesses in these regions. He has been a very active moderator and speaker on both domestic and international platforms on variety of subjects in management, economy, Indian business environment, global businesses, personality development, entrepreneurship, industry institute interface, productive employment, effective communication, advanced manufacturing, and Industry 4.0, Make in India, Nation First, Atmanirbhar, etc. Overall, he has 47 years of experience in the industry and corporate world, contributing in building business strategies, creating values and future preparedness for the industry, academia, and society at large. We all are very excited to hear from our chief guest. I kindly request our chief guest, Mr. Shailendra Goswami sir, to guide our students. So please.
Good morning. एवढं डिस्क्रिप्शन मला आहे मला जरा टेन्शन I never knew I did so much. Anyway. Well, good morning to everyone, and on behalf of MNCOE, I welcome you all to this prestigious institute where you're going to spend some productive time in the next 4 years and try to shape up your careers, your personality, and what have you. I thank the management of MNCOE for giving me this opportunity to be with you, to talk to you something which is not going to be a bookish sort of a sermon or something like that. I'm just going to share you what I did to come thus far, so that you will know exactly the recipe of success. And I don't rate myself anybody other than being part of you as an audience. Mala आठवतंय, when I'm looking at you, I'm remembering the year 1970 when I did my first year engineering. 1970 साली I was like you. And which is how many years? I don't know. 54 years ago. You can gauge my age, how much I should be now. So from that 1970 till 2024 here, I'm still standing, talking to you, being successful in business, domestically, globally. I have created an ecosystem whereby I share knowledge, I share products, I share services. If I could do it, so could you. And that is the confidence I would like to give it to you right in the beginning. That life is going to be very, very easy if you look at it that way. Life is going to be tough if you look at it that way. And life is going to be a very, very enjoyable journey if you really treat one like that. And one thing everyone must understand, that everyone is going to struggle. You all are in the same boat. Nobody has come with some kind of blessings from anywhere. The way I was, you are in the same boat. And today I have traveled all the way down here. That really should give you that kind of a confidence that you can also travel this path and can be addressing some gatherings, some part of your life where you will be passing on the legacies of what you took it from the society, give it back to the society. Because that should be the objective. प्रत्येक वेळेस साठेबाजीने काम होत नाही. ते काही कमवलेले ते दिलं गेलं पाहिजे. आणि आपले पूर्वीचे जे संत लोक आहेत त्यांनी ते सांगितलेलंच आहे की देण्यानेच वाढतं. त्यामुळे I have come to just give it to you. I have come to give it to you the recipes for success. What all I did in my life, that made me happy, point number one. Because whatever you do should make you happy. If you're not happy, there's no point in doing that. So find out something that makes you happy. It could be anything, and make life out of that. Because feeling only happy and just relaxing under a tree, enjoying the weather is not going to serve that purpose. So you will have to do something extraordinary, because these are the days where the competition is good. Everyone is trying to succeed. Everyone is trying to be one up. everyone is trying to get there first. The race is very, very intense. The race is very, very competitive. And everyone is having all kinds of information, data, environment, facilities, infrastructure, you name the thing, it is available on the tip of the finger. आमच्या वेळेस तसं नव्हतं. आम्हाला सर्च करायला लागायचं, लायब्ररीत जाऊन बसायला लागायचं, शोधायला लागायचं, काय करायचं. There were no guidances like this. I don't recollect actually in 1970 somebody had come like me and had come here to tell you the roadmap for next 20 years. मला आठवत नाही. We were strugglers. First principles आपण जे शिकतो, की that we learned everything from the first principle. Everything was innovation. Everything was creative for us. And this is where I would like to begin by talking to you as if I'm one of you. Because हा 54 वर्षाचा जर्नी जो मी बघितलाय तो मी 45 मिनिटात try to share it with you. Pardon me if I can't do justice to that in 45 minutes. But nevertheless, I'll try to give you definitely the crux of it that should make your life worthy of whatever that you have aimed at or aimed for. उदाहरण मी एक साधं द्यायचं झालं तर आजपासून 10 दिवसांनी आपल्याकडे गणेश उत्सव आहे. गणपती बाप्पा प्रत्येकाच्या घरी येणार. कधी कोणी विचार केला की गणपती बनतो कसा? प्रत्येक जण आपण मार्केटमध्ये जातो, निवडतो आपापल्या पसंतीनुसार, आपापल्या आवडीनुसार आपण गणपती घेतो. कोणी घेतो 100 रुपयाचा. Some people buy it at 500 rupees, some people buy it at 1,000, some people buy it at 5,000. आमच्या घरी सुद्धा गणपती येतो आणि दरवर्षीचा गणपती हा मागच्या वर्षीच आम्ही पूर्ण विचार करून ठरवून तयार केलेला असतो आणि तो तयार होतो एका ठराविक ठिकाणी. पेण म्हणून एक जागा आहे आपल्या पुण्याच्या जवळ. I hope everyone understands Marathi because I feel sometimes comfortable to talk to you in Marathi. Nevertheless, if not many people understand it, I will speak in English. I have no problem. So, पेण नावाची जागा आहे, तिथं एक गणपती तयार होतात. Why पेण? Because पेण has access to a particular type of soil. माती, शाडूची एक माती म्हणून असते. ती शाडूची माती तिथं मुबलक अवेलेबल असते. आणि त्यातून तिथं काही कारीगर आहेत ते ती मूर्ती घडवतात आणि त्या मूर्त्या रेखीव असतात. किती छोटी जरी असली तरी तिचा चेहरा रेखीव असतो. आपण गणपती सिलेक्ट करताना त्याचा चेहरा बघतो आणि कपडे वगैरे तर काय कलर प्रमाणे आपल्याला करता येतात, पण तो चेहरा, त्यातले डोळे, त्यातलं कान, त्यातले जे काही तयार करायचे असतात फीचर्स, ते फीचर्स करण्याची कला त्या तिथं जास्ती अवघड आहे. And that is where people wait or rather they book in advance for these Ganpati idols coming from Pune. ते इथं आल्यानंतर आपण जातो मार्केटमध्ये घेतो आणि त्याची प्रतिष्ठापना करतो आणि व्यवस्थित पूजा करतो. All of you must be wondering, what am I driving at? I am only trying to reach you to that particular process. माती म्हणजे तुम्ही लोक आहात. त्या मातीवरती संस्कार तुमच्या आई वडिलांनी केलेले आहेत. ते संस्कार केल्यामुळे तुम्ही एका ठराविक टाईपच्या लेवलला आलेला आहात की ज्याच्यातनं तुम्हाला आकार देता येऊ शकतो. आणि त्या मातीचं मिश्रण करणारं शिल्पकार म्हणजे इथले फॅकल्टीज. आणि त्या मातीला एका साच्यात टाकायचं म्हणजे तो साचा म्हणजे ही MMCOE. So MMCOE is the mold, the structure is the faculty members, the shadochi mati is all of you, ज्यांच्यावरती संस्कार हे सगळे आपापल्या आईवडिलांनी केलेले आहेत. ती माती पूर्ण संस्कारी असते. त्या मातीला भरपूर संस्कार झालेले असतात तेव्हा ती शेप घेण्याच्या लायकीची होते. So that you have come here thus far because your parents invested in you right from your childhood. You invested very seriously. You gave them that feedback. You gave them that response. That is why you are here. त्यामुळे त्यातला मोल्ड आहे MMCOE, स्कल्पचर हे सगळे आपले फॅकल्टी जन आणि माती तुम्ही आणि ह्यातनं एक जी साकारली जाणारी ती मूर्ती At the end of 4 years, you will become an engineer. At that time, you will be that kind of an idol. So this is the parallel I thought that I would draw so that हे आयुष्यात तुम्ही विसरणार नाही. मी नॉर्मली वोकेशनल लँग्वेज मध्ये हायपोथेसिस वगैरे सांगितलं असतं कदाचित you would have lost in the jungle. But this example you will never forget. And therefore, I would like you to first of all acknowledge and appreciate the efforts done by your parents. किती वेळा आपण जाऊन आपल्या आईला थँक्यू म्हणतो, किती वेळा जाऊन आपल्या वडिलांना आपण थँक्यू म्हणतो फॉर गिव्हिंग मी दिस ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी टू बी व्हॉट आय एम. हे एक्नॉलेजमेंट जसं आपल्याला लागतं ते कोणीतरी मला चांगलं म्हणावं, कोणीतरी मला प्रशंसा माझी करावी, somebody should give credit to me. Parents don't expect that. I am also a parent, I am also a grandparent. We don't expect, but yes, if it comes, आमच्या डोळ्यात लगेच पाणी येतं. You experiment that. If today you've gone through this particular election program, you've got an admission into a prestigious college, you are going to become somebody tomorrow. Go back and acknowledge that to your parents. Because of them, you are here. Of course, I will not discount the effort that you people have put in. But then you got that opportunity from your parents. That is why you could do that kind of an effort. Please understand, there are thousands of them who are being deprived of this opportunity. Just imagine those people and thank yourself that you are here. Thank your parents that they gave you this opportunity. And मी बऱ्याच वेळा ते इन्सिस्ट करतोय का तर आपले संस्कार जे आहेत ते संस्कार हे आपण घरातून घेत असतो. त्या संस्कारांचं पॉलिशिंग जे होतं ते ह्या इथं होतं प्रोफेशनली, अकॅडमिकली किंवा बिल्डिंग अप ऑफ द पर्सनॅलिटी या दृष्टिकोनातून. आणि हे जेव्हा तुम्ही करायला शिकाल की दॅट एक्नॉलेजिंग समथिंग ऑर ग्रॅटिट्यूड हा एक शब्द लक्षात ठेवा की that when you imbibe that habit of expressing that gratitude, then you try to reach that and the first stage of personality that yes, this man acknowledges, या माणसाकडे जाणीव आहे, हा माणूस विनयशील आहे, हा माणूस acknowledge करतो प्रत्येक चांगल्या गोष्टीला. He thanks people, he compliments people, he also gives them that receipt of the deeds which have been done in development of his own personality. त्यामुळे आज इथपर्यंत तुम्ही जे काही पोहोचलात त्याचा तो पूर्वार्ध आहे तो मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं. आता ह्याच्या पुढचं जे काही आहे is something that is going to be really a serious task. What is that serious task is going to be? मी मराठीतून एक शब्द वापरतोय, personality. Ultimately, you will be acknowledged with what kind of a personality you are. How does one build a personality? I will tell you a simple thing, that take an online assessment test of your own personality. The online testing facilities are available. I can recommend it to the college also. Some clinical psychologists, they perform a psychometric analysis. Psychometric analysis online test असते 250-300-500 रुपयाला असते, in which your 90+ traits are evaluated, and they give you almost 30 to 40 page worth of report. In that report, you will come to know what is your attitude. Whether you are cut out for becoming an R&D engineer, whether you are cut out for becoming a manufacturing engineer, whether you can become a good marketing man, or you can become a good supply chain man, or production man, or whatever it is. You know, a personality has the human traits, those 80 to 90 traits, and clubbing those traits will make a particular personality. And if you work in that, where you are excelling in your test, you will go much faster and reach your goals. If you are cut out as a personality, these tools are available, and that is why I am recommending. We never had these tools, but then today, if these things are available, avail it. You can sit at home, take an online test and get the report. Go and have that appointment with the person who is conducting that test, and he will guide you as to what all you should be doing so that you will excel as a personality in your career. then the first portion of personality is to assess or map your personality. Map it for the traits or characteristics that you have inbuilt. आपण ज्याला genes म्हणतो. मला माहित होतं लहानपणापासून माझ्या genes मध्ये I have tremendous amount of extroversion. My extroversion च्या case मध्ये मी जर R&D मध्ये जर गेलो असतो तर I would have been a terrible misfit. I would have been a mess of my life because I was good in engineering. I should not have gone to R&D. This was known to me that I will not take a job which will involve a whole lot of introversion rather than extroversion. So if I'm an extrovert, which will come out in that assessment, I will have to take jobs which require that kind of extroversion. So you take the test, you will come below 100. Second thing, building up a personality, Karta, I will give you a scale. I want you to do a reverse engineering part of it. You just go through Naukri.com or Times of India's ascent page, you just take it out. Read any particular advertisement in domain that you would like to excel. For example, you want to take an IT career, or you want to take a manufacturing career, or you want to take a supply chain career, or something like that. Pick the ads of those over a month or two. Analyze those ads and draw up a complete matrix. They have already defined the profile that they would like to employ. Right in the first year, you have the complete scope of supply that you are required to build in the next 4 years. What exactly somebody is looking for and what kind of a money they would be giving, what kind of a job profile that would be. Of course, this is when you are thinking of getting into a job, but there is another aspect to it, which your assessment profile will tell you that you are very good suited for doing an entrepreneurship, or you are very good suited for creating a startup or doing something of your own, self-employed, what we say. So whether to do a job or whether to do a business, that you can always find out through that particular assessment profile or mapping of your own personality. And thereafter, looking at these advertisements, if suppose you are supposed to do some kind of a job, then these job analysis, if you put it down, the profiles you will come very, very easily. So what all is required for you to do in next 4 years to build up that profile? You are ready-made. Of course, in real-time sense, money depreciates, that every year's inflation really depreciates. The rupee that we have it today may not have a rupee value after 4 years. The same way, the profile which has been defined today cannot exist maybe 4 years down the line, but then you can be on real-time accurate. Every year you can modify that particular profile and try to enrich your own self commensurate with that kind of a profile which is getting projected out of those advertisements for jobs. Similarly, if you want to become an entrepreneur, there is a lot of data which is available on web or on Google, where you can see that what is it that requires to become an entrepreneur. How do you do a startup? Your own college has an incubation center here, where you can go down and sit with Mr. Talati, Shekhar Talati, understand how an entrepreneur is built, build up your profile like that. For next 4 years, you will be totally equipped with what you are supposed to do. So, advertisement is another one which I would like you to go through. And if somebody is serious about his own life, or you are serious about your life, you will do all these things. Because I did that. Right today, I want to know after 4 years, what is my market? How I should be doing my own marketing. And for that purpose, I need to have a data on a sort of a forecasting basis, that what kind of jobs which are going on right now, and how the profiles are being implemented, etc., etc. Academics is going to be very, very important, because while you are doing all these things, you cannot leave the basic core for which you are here. That these 4 years of engineering, you will have to become expert in the subjects which you choose. When I say expert, rocket design. No, you should know your basics of engineering. If you are doing mechanical engineering, you should know all the subjects of mechanical engineering fairly well, so that when you are appearing for an interview, you will be able to talk certain basics. Because in interview also, people are not going to discuss the thermodynamics or enthalpies or entropies and things like that. But they will ask you general questions which will require certain amount of engineering inputs which you have got while you are here. So focus on academics. Academics is going to be important, and I'm not saying that only academics is important. Please understand that. But at the same time, academics is important. So when I am interviewing somebody, I would like to assess his basic knowledge about the degree that he possesses. So if you are an electrical engineer, you are an electronics engineer, you are a computer engineer, you are a mechanical engineer, I would like to go through or skim through certain basic questions in that domain of engineering and understand whether you really know what you have done in the last 4 years or 4 years of your engineering. Because it would be injustice on part of you going there as an employee for an interview, not to talk about the subject which you learned for 4 years. Please understand. Because after this, as I said, in academics is important. It doesn't restrict itself only to engineering. You may like to pursue post-graduation, which could be in engineering, which could be in management, or which could be in administration. Like somebody may like to become IAS, IFS, IES, or whatever it is. So there is going to be those choices which are going to be available. There is going to be a choice between job and entrepreneurship. And all these things will come out of that mapping or the analysis that you have done of your own personality, so that your mind will not digress. Right in the beginning, you know that I'm not cut out for this kind of a job. I'm not cut out for this kind of a course. I'm not cut out for this. आम्ही त्याला मॅनेजमेंट बाय एक्सेप्शन म्हणतो की माझ्याकडे 10 चॉईसेस असतील तर त्यातले चॉईसेस कुठल्या आपल्याला जमणार नाही ते खुल्या मारा. So out of 10, if you are left with 4 is easy to pursue rather than 10. You know you're not going to go that, you're not going to walk on that street. So define those streets, and then whatever is left out, based on that, you start working on that so that you can use your time very, very effectively. Now, personality is another aspect is, as I have been talking to you, that you need to develop skill sets. Today, everyone talks about many things. The first foremost thing is that you should be having excellent communication skill. I think Saranvi mentioned that you need to be very, very effective as far as communication is concerned. Communication involves knowledge about the language, grammar, expression, and context. Right? तीन गोष्टी आहेत आणि आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट बोललं तरी नाही चालत. त्यामुळे the communication has got to be comprising of all these 3-4 elements, and you need to work on that. If I'm standing here, I have a lot to say, and if I can't say, I'm doing injustice to you. So I have been, I should be able to communicate to the audience in the language they understand, in the way they understand, and that is going to be the kind of effective communication one is talking. It is not restricted only to oral skills. It also involves written skills, because you have to write the reports, you have to write project reports, you have to write letters. So written skill is also going to be very, very important. So communication exercises, if you can do it as a side exercise, building up your communication skills as what we say effective communication, that is going to help you. So please work on that. And no inhibitions, please. English is good, you become a good personality. No. I have been always saying that the extent of contents that you deliver is more important than the process of that delivery. तुम्हाला ते contents across put up करता आले पाहिजे. To that extent, you should be communicative. But if the language of communication is English, and if you don't understand that adequately, you better learn it. And you better practice it. आणि तुम्ही 4 वर्ष तुम्ही इतर मित्रमैत्रिणी बरोबर असणार आहेत, त्यावेळेस you should ensure that each one of you really tries to improve the other by really circumventing those weaknesses or trying to enrich your own friends circle, within your friend circle, enrich that particular weakness into a strong point or something like that. And that is why I am telling you, Today is the place where I thought that I should be telling you because you have 4 years and you need to plan these 4 years. And what all you need to plan, that is where I'm really going to spend time on. Communication, as I said, is going to be important. Your extracurricular activities are also going to be very, very important. Only academics won't fetch you anything. It will fetch you something, but it will not take you where you're supposed to be going. The leaders of बनायचं झालं, team players of बनायचं झालं, तर you need to have so many other things. Like you are going to develop skill sets, soft skills, communication, things like that. You need to have extracurricular activities of the passion that you can. Music, whether it's a music, sports, whether it's a sports, literally, elocution, debates, whatever that you think you are good at, which will again come out of that mapping of your personality, that you could be a very good debater. You could be a very good communicator. So develop that passion, create that extracurricular activity platform, or enlarge that platform as far as your personality is concerned. कारण हे बुके टाईप आहे. एक बुके म्हणजे नुसतं गुलाबाचं बुके ठेवून नाही चालत. त्याच्यात आपण वेगवेगळ्या गोष्टी टाकतो, त्यात पाणी टाकतो, वेगवेगळी फुले टाकतो, अनंत गोष्टी टाकतो, so that it looks beautiful. So what I'm trying to say is that make your personality a bouquet of so many things. And what are those things? I'm just highlighting one after the other. And this extracurricular really play a vital role in certain places, because these are the things which you can pursue while you are alone. Also music can refresh you while you are doing a lot of studies and your mind gets blocked. If you are a musician, you play a guitar or you sing a song, you immediately get yourself refreshed and then come back to normal and then start studying. And this is where I would like you to really take it up, the passion that you have it, and try to build it up slowly. You want to make a career in music? Of course, you can do it. Why not? Because these days so many people do that. But then again, as I said, that all these things have got to be put down on a piece of paper, and then you decide the roadmap how you would like to go about doing that. Digital literacy. Digital literacy is a must. Today, everyone really talks about Excel sheets, Word documents, computers, mobiles, and how you want to go about it. So I need not explain, because you are the generation which is really tech savvy, and you understand much more than what I understand. I personally feel so, because I learn all my tricks on my mobile from my grandson. So I think you are much better than my grandson. So digital literacy is a must. If somebody has not spent enough time on that, or they are lagging on that, please work on it and see to it that you come up to a certain expectations, because the world moves around the digital world. I would say a little extra in building up personality. When you are working in an industry, or for that matter, when as a professional person, you go out in the industry or anywhere in society or in family, you are always interacting with people. When you are interacting with people, so your skills related to interpersonal interactions are going to be very, very important. How you should be interacting with somebody, how you should be interacting with the boss, how you should be interacting with the subordinate, how you should be interacting with the peers, how you should be talking to your mother, how you should be talking to your wife, your children, your sister, your brother, everything is important. So I'll give you a slight piece of advice. If somebody can take it, do it. Because I did it. I did 3 advanced courses in psychology while I was pursuing my MBA. Why did I do that? I did it because I always imagined that there is going to be a group dynamics. Anything that you work from here on, even now, here in your engineering college, you will have 4 or 5 people as friends, but there is going to be a group. A group dynamics is something which you said. Who has what kind of a personality, and for each personality, how would you address for that person, for that perspective? You need to understand how somebody communicates, analyze it, and give or rather reciprocate that gesture to him. So in psychology, I have done a course on mind reading. And I can easily read minds, because my job was going to be in marketing. So if I read the mind of my customer, I can gain the order. Do you understand where I'm going? So if you have analyzed that you would like to be in marketing, you need to do some kind of a course by which you can identify personalities and interact with them very, very effectively. So normally my strike rate of booking orders is much higher than an comparable person. The reason is that I work on personalities. If he doesn't understand what I'm saying, I make him understand. If he understands and still deliberately doesn't want to do business with me, I convince him to do that. And how do I do that? Because I go on that side and understand how he's doing. It's like playing a game of chess. Chess game मध्ये काय असतं की you are going to play certain moves. So I imagine okay, what would be your 10th move. Accordingly, I will put my first move here. And this is the game of tug of war or chess, what we are saying. So if you take courses of psychology, because सगळीकडे आपल्या अवतीभोवती human beings असतात. Understanding humans is one of the biggest asset one could develop in his or her personality. And I would strongly feel, कारण असं काही इतकं काही अवघड नसतं, फक्त मानसशास्त्राचा अभ्यास करून घेतला. कारण प्रत्येक जागी तुम्हाला माणसांशी डील करावं लागणार आहे. आणि if you know how to deal with people, if you understand how to analyze a personality sitting across, then you will easily find a way through that. Another aspect of building up your personality is reading habits. As reading habits, in Google and pinpointedly you go to that point. I would say that go to library. College investment when you get into a library, you see a whole lot of things. When you go to Google, you only see what you have hit at. There is a difference. So please understand that in Google, if I type a particular thing, the information which comes will be restricted around that, what search I have tried to obtain. But when you go into library while you're traveling in one particular rack, another rack gives you some other books. So you might find that book interesting, take it home and start reading it and build up that habit, reading habit, reading newspapers of different kind, Marathi, English, financial, things like that, because that is going to help you in your personality. Because on a daily basis, you will come to know. Why I'm asking you to read newspapers? Because newspapers carrying a very, very correct, grammatically, very good literary English, Marathi, or whatever language as such. And people will say that I have Kindle, I have this, that. I have everything, but I still read all my 5 newspapers, 4 or 5 magazines, and a couple of books every month. And that has helped me a lot in who I am today. So I'm only requesting you, build up certain habits of leadership. A leader is always acknowledged. How do you become a leader? Empathize with people. Understand people's problems. Learn to solve problems. You become a problem solver, you become automatically a leader. Today, industry madhe, माझं mandate आहे, people know me that you have a problem, go to Goswami. Automatically, people have taken me as a leader as far as that aspect is concerned. So the shortcut to leadership is that you empathize with people and you become a problem solver. Automatically, you will become a leader. And once you become a leader, you start seeing that bird's eye view. तुम्ही थोडंसं वरती जाता, वरनं सगळं दिसायला लागतं छानपैकी, आणि त्यातनं then you can pick and choose. So your career is made based on that. जेव्हा leader होता त्यावेळेस naturally you have to be a team player. In a leadership, if you have 10 people are going to carry different frequencies, they will vibrate in different wavelengths. So you must be able to superimpose yourself and accept those wavelengths. If you don't, then you don't become a leader. So naturally, dynamics, you must be a team player, and that will make you a leader. And once you become a leader, naturally you become a managing director, CEO, or whatever that it is. The most important thing is that you need to be disciplined. Basically, discipline is a part of life that you should not ignore. अजूनही मी या वयात सुद्धा माझं रुटीन ठरलेलं आहे. मिलिटरी डिसिप्लिन म्हणजे मिलिटरी डिसिप्लिन. सकाळी 7:00 वाजता उठायचं, जे काही ऍक्टिव्हिटीज आहेत तर रोज करायचं. ज्या आज करतो ते उद्या करायच्या, उद्या करतो ते परवा करायच्या. ठीक आहे, देर इज जसं जिम मध्ये तुम्ही लोक जातात ते एक चीट डे असतो, तसं एखाद दुसरा दिवस चीट डे असू शकतो. पण Exceptions prove the rule, but then that is what exactly one has to be completely military disciplined by life. Then you are in total control of everything that you would like to do in your life. You will never lag. There will be many people who will lag, but you will not. Because you know that you are supposed to be there at 9 o'clock, you are there. That habit will define you as a personality. And the last one, which I never forget to mention, that health. Health is very, very important. I'm standing here only because of my health. Otherwise, माझ्या वर्गातले बरेचसे लोक निम्मे पलंगावरती आहेत. पण that health comes because of following things, as I said, discipline, routines, being happy, doing what you feel like doing it, working for it, working hard, exercises, things like that. Why health is important? I'll give you a time scale analysis on that. Today, you must be in teens. By the time you graduate, you should be 21, 22, or something like that. You may like to pursue further education, so you might go up to 24, 25. Thereafter, you will start looking out for a job. You might stick into a job 5, 6 years, so 31, 32. By 35, you might bring out and say, the job is not giving me anything, let me get into some kind of a startup. So at the age of 35, you switch in between. घरच्यांना वाटतं की मुलगा मोठा झाला, पगार कमवतोय, लग्न लावून टाका. त्यामुळे you have a baggage with you. So you have a family. Thereafter, the extensions of family. So by 35 or so, you have all these things. You have a wife, you have children, you have a job which consumes 8 to 9 hours, 10 hours. And this is the age, mind you, it's highly unfortunate today. Most of the health problems in your generations are between 35 and 45. What we used to have in 60s, you are having it in 35. So the way I say that my grandson knows mobile better than me, he also inherits illnesses or sicknesses earlier than me. So 35 to 45 is a very, very critical age in terms of your health getting deteriorated. I told you the reasons. घरच्या जबाबदाऱ्या आई वडील म्हातारे होत असतात, त्यांच्या जबाबदाऱ्या येत असतात, जे काही फॅमिली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज असतात आपल्या हिंदू जॉईंट फॅमिलीज मधल्या ज्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज असतात, nobody can avoid that. So all those things are going to be there. So at the age of 35, you are sitting with all kinds of things, plus your ambitions for going further, because 35 you are in the middle management level. So that is the takeoff point where you want to take off to a higher management level, and that is when you flunk as far as your health is concerned. Suppose you get something, cholesterol, diabetes, blood pressure, heart attack, or whatever it is, because of your indisciplined behavior, indisciplined lifestyle, addictions, or what all you may have it. Just imagine the plight. की वयाच्या 22व्या वर्षीपासून 35 वर्षापर्यंत 13 years you have slogged to make your career. That entire 13 years of career goes waste just because of one illness. You become handicapped, you become slow, you come out of your mainstream, you survive. And nobody dies just like that these days. You survive, but then that survival is not commensurate with what you had planned. So health is going to be important, because the fruits of the labor that you have put in will come to you beyond the age of 30. जेव्हा मी fruits म्हणतो, not money. हल्लीचे आयटी लोक आज महिन्याला 5 लाख रुपये कमवतात. That is not fruits. That is material, which they blow up on Friday, Saturday night also. Like they say that work hard and party hard. I don't believe in that. Because party hard, it really hits you hard also. Work hard, party hard, it hits you hard. So all these three things are synonymous. So don't go in that direction. Your health is going to be important. You have to sustain मी आज इथं वरून जो आनंद घेतोय तुमच्याबरोबर बोलताना, तो आनंद घेण्याची क्षमता बाळगण्याकरता तुम्हाला तुमच्या तब्येतीकडे लक्ष दिलंच पाहिजे. आणि यू डोंट नो द काइंड ऑफ जॉय आय एम गेटिंग टू गेट फ्लो. So standing in front of all of you, seeing your faces, a lot of motivating faces, I know for sure I have motivated you enough by giving you so many things. पण तो जो आनंद आहे मला अजून मिळतो त्याच्यामुळे माझे केमिकल्स अजून 2-3 चांगले पाहायला मिळले. त्यामुळे आय विल गेट another 5 years. Not because of only this session, but I keep doing such sessions, so I get this. My dopamine goes up only because of this things. Because I see such faces, I like to interact with all the students, and then I would like to contribute in your life in some form or the other. आजच्या माझ्या बोलण्याचं एखादं वाक्य जरी तुम्ही जरी बरोबर ठेवलं त्याचा लाईफ घडू शकलात तर माझ्यासारखं सुखी मीच. And that is the sincere desire that I have. So please, I have spent more than 5 minutes on this aspect because this is very, very important. You go back and now analyze की जर तुमच्या अवतीभोवती किती लोकांना काय काय एलिमेंट्स आहेत आणि त्याची कारणं शोधून काढ. You try to remove those reasons from your life because your parents depend on you. Whoever dependents are there who are looking up to you for that purpose. You want to go overseas, you cannot go with a defective body. Let me tell you that. अमेरिकेत सर्वाइव्ह जर करायचं झालं तुम्हाला कोणाला अमेरिकेत जायची इच्छा असेल, बहुतेक लोकांना असते की तरी प्रॉब्लेम टाकतोय की बहुतेक लोक इथून होतात पहिलं MS PhD वगैरे मागे लागतात. Although whether it is right or wrong, that is another topic which I can talk to you for hours together. I never went outside, but I'm still there. So that is a different topic. If you want to go there, you cannot be ill, and you have to be more than 200% what you are here. इथे घरी गेले की तुम्ही बॅग टाकणार, मला भूक लागली जेवायला जाईल, कपडे धुवून टाकले, भांडी घासायला, तिथे गेले की सगळं स्वतःच स्वतः करा. And people do it. इथं जरा सांगितलं ऐकलं नाही करणार, हे माझं काम आहे का वगैरे वगैरे. त्यामुळे दॅट इज अ डिफरंट टॉपिक ऑल टुगेदर. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टँड दिस. And bottom line has been certainly, as I have been saying it right from the beginning, enjoy your life. You are gifted that you have got human life. आपण नेहमी म्हणतो गुरुजनप्रमाणे, आय डोंट नो वेदर यू बिलीव्ह इट ऑर नॉट, कुठेतरी कितीतरी पुण्य केल्यानंतर मनुष्य जन्म होतो. आपण काहीतरी केलं असेल गेला जन्मात, त्यामुळे आपण मनुष्य जन्माला आलोय. त्यामुळे एन्जॉय करा. डोंट टेक टू मेनी टेन्शन्स. कारण टेन्शन घेऊन प्रॉब्लेम तर काय सुटत नाही. वाय टेक इट? एन्जॉय द मोमेंट. एन्जॉय इवन द प्रॉब्लेम. आय से that I always look at a problem because in every problem I see an opportunity. मी लोकांना नेहमी सांगतो की एक दार ज्यावेळेस बंद होतं त्यावेळेस 10 दारं उघडतात. तुमचं डोकं, your wisdom lies in looking at those 10 doors which are opening rather than cribbing about the one which is closed on you. So this is called optimism, positivity वगैरे वगैरे जे jargon वापरतात लोक. पण मी थोडक्यात तुम्हाला सांगितलं, एक दार बंद झालं 10 दारं उघडतात. दुसरीकडे पण तुम्हाला 10 दारं उघडले दिसतील. कुठल्या दारात बसायचे तुम्ही ठरवा. Take life like that. Enjoy your life to the maximum. In conclusion, 12 वाजले बरोबर my time. तुमचे कधी वाजतील माहित नाही मला. वाजू नाही तशी अपेक्षा. You are part of this community of thinkers, creators. तुम्ही काहीतरी क्रिएट करणार आहात. Problem solvers, having potential to shape future. आजपासून देशाचं फ्युचर, तुमचं फ्युचर, तुमच्या फॅमिलीचं फ्युचर जे काही होणार आहे हे तुम्ही बिकॉज यू आर गोइंग टू बी अ थिंकर, क्रिएटर ऑर अ प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्वर. देअरफॉर नॅचरली वर्क हार्ड. त्याच्या पुढे पार्टी हार्ड नाही लावणार मी. वर्क हार्ड ओनली. स्टे क्युरियस. प्रत्येक ह्याच्यात तुम्ही जिज्ञासा दाखवा. जिज्ञासा दाखवा म्हणजे 100 प्रश्न विचारून लोकांना आनावी करू नका. लोकांना ती सवय असते. अरे मला सरांनी सांगितलं की यू शुड बी क्युरियस. नॉट एव्हरीथिंग यू आर सपोज टू नो. सम थिंग्स यू लिव्ह इट. ठीक आहे, किंवा 10 लोक फॉलो करतात. आम्ही त्याला डेल्फी टेक्निक म्हणतो. management मध्ये. What is Delphi technique? Go by majority. 10 people say yes, sir, there must be some truth. Michael Murphy's law operates. If something has to go wrong, it will. So don't worry too much about it. Take life as it comes. आणि सर्वात महत्वाची म्हणजे गोष्ट की आय एम द बॉस. बिलीव्ह इन युअर सेल्फ. ज्या दिवशी तुम्ही स्वतःच्या वरचा विश्वास सोडलात ना, त्या दिवशी कोणीही काही येऊन कुठलाही मूर्तिकार येऊन तुमच्या मूर्ती घडू शकणार नाही. गणपतीच्या ऐवजी वरतीच मूर्ती तयार होईल. त्यामुळे यू गॉट टू बिलीव्ह इन युअर सेल्फ. आय हॅव ऑलवेज थॉट की आय एम द बॉस एज फार एज माय सब्जेक्ट इज कन्सर्न अँड नोबडी नोज माय सब्जेक्ट बेटर देन आय डू. ज्या दिवशी तो विश्वास कॅरी कराल तुम्ही बरोबर, फाजील असू देत पण तो बाळगा. आणि फाजील विश्वास 9 out of 10 times you will get your success. But if you do not believe in yourself, you will go nowhere. You can't be 1 out of 10. You have to be 9 out of 10. So thank you very much. I hope this was good for you. I can go on and on and on. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. After listening to you, we have learned success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Our students will surely try to follow your footprints. आणि तुमच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली या शाडूच्या मातीची सुरेख मूर्ती घडवण्याचा आम्ही नक्कीच प्रयत्न करू. There is no doubt that the world is full of gems, and we are having some of them here today. Our students have not only excelled in academics, but are also very good in extracurricular activities like sports, culture. It's time to felicitate our students for their achievement. Now I request Goswami sir to felicitate our students. I call upon stage Utkarsh Pisar from E Division. He was runner-up in district level volleyball and handball competition in the year 1920. Utkarsh Pisar from E Division. Rudra Rahul Ingre from F Division. He is a national swimmer representing Maharashtra state at national level, trained by the Federation of India. He has received numerous gold, silver, bronze medals in district level competitions organized by Pune District Amateur Aquatic Association. Events 50-meter backstroke, 100-meter backstroke, 20-meter backstroke, 100 meters freestyle, 200-meter freestyle, etc. He has received bronze medal for 100-meter backstroke in CBSE Inter-School Sports and Games competition in 2018-19. He has received 2 silver in 200-meter backstroke, 4x50 medley relay, and 2 bronze medals in 50 meters and 100 meters backstroke in state-level swimming championship organized by Maharashtra State Aquatic Association. He has received gold in 100-meter backstroke and bronze medals in 100-meter butterfly in Pune District Inter-Offices Association competition held by Maharashtra Aquatic Association. Please have a huge round of applause for Mr. Next, Arya Girish Joshi from F Division. His team was among the 5 teams out of 100 which was selected for NASA Space App Challenge, and the project name was Starship Phase. Vinay Manwa from G Division. She has received 50-meter butterfly, 50-meter breaststroke, 50-meter backstroke, 50-meter freestyle in silver medal in state-level competitions. Secured first place, plus gold medal in 50-meter backstroke organized by Residency Club, first Aquatic Meet 2011. Next, Doshi Shonam Amit. He's got first prize in Rashtriya Samudhan Pratiyogita 2018 by Bharat Vikas Parishad Pune. Next, Somnathi Rajvi from G Division. She won gold medal at National Level Taekwondo Championship 2017. Now I request our principal, Dr. B. Progress sir, to felicitate our students. Next, Rajvardhan Chandrasekhar Jagtap. He's won silver medal in district level karate school games in 2017-18, organized by District Sports Council, Satara. Next, Abhishek Rajendra Pandit from H Division. Abhishek has got first prize in quiz competition, cliffhanger state level, held in Nagpur 2017. Second prize in tabla, music state level. Next, Amrutkar Soham Satish. Amrutkar Soham Satish. He was winner of state level kabaddi competition. Atharva Sandeep Joshi. Atharva Sandeep Joshi. Atharva has got first prize in All India Robotics held in Chennai. Next, Borse Prathamesh Santosh from H Division. Prathamesh has got first prize in roller skating state level federation held in Pune 2018. Next, Lakhi Khandelwal. Lakhi Khandelwal. Her area of achievements are swimming and athletics. She was runner-up in swimming state level. With competition national level MSc third prize. She has got third prize in swim competition. Thank you, sir. Now I request our head, Dr. P.K. Katare, sir, to felicitate our students. Piyush Pokharkar. Piyush has won second prize in district level Kho-Kho championship, Pune 2008. Next, Magirwar Atharva Shamra. Atharva has got first prize in district level badminton championship, Ingoli 2022. Next, Sutrade Saras from H Division. He is state level swimming silver medalist, SFAI Games 2018-19. Next is Satpute Ravi. Satpute Ravi, he has got first rank in Kabaddi at Taluka and district level in Buldana competition 2020. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Goswami sir, principal sir, and please be seated.
It's first A division.
I request our HOD sir to felicitate Utkarsh Pisal. He was runner-up in district level volleyball and handball competition. Thank you, sir. Now I take this opportunity to invite our Honorable Principal, Dr. V.N. Gokar, sir, to address our students. Our Principal, sir, is a visionary leader who is committed to provide our students with the best possible education and ensure their success in all aspects of life. Sir, please.
Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Shailendra Goswami sir, Head of our first year engineering, I should say, Dr. Kare sir, Kamre sir, all my deans, HODs, and dear students. I was listening to Goswami sir very seriously, and I was trying to think myself where I stand. And finally, I could realize that I got 100% marks. So it's a great message what we have received from sir. And now we people are here in MMCOE. We have just celebrated some achievements of our students, and these achievements are from their previous record. Might be in 12th, might be from 10th or something like that. I congratulate Department of Engineering Sciences team for taking such initiatives. We really now are under pressure. Why? Because we have to meet the challenges, for the challenges. We could see that you people are good in academics, you people are good in sports, everything. So now it's a responsibility that we should satisfy your requirement as well in coming future. So these 4 years are there with us. Hope we will be able to satisfy your requirement. No doubt. Sir has given you a lot of inputs. Now it's my role to convey you something on behalf of our college, Marathwada Mitra Mandal College of Engineering. At the outset, I congratulate you everyone for securing admission here in this prestigious college. We, MMCOE, actually look at the society, look at the people in a very, very special motto. That is for the welfare of the masses. Thanks to parents who has really taken a choice or given a choice for selecting this institute for their ones. When we talk about the welfare of masses, our visionaries are our honorable management. We started, our management, they started with a very small activity in place like Pune. And as on today, we witnessed the 4 huge campuses in Pune city. City like Pune, I should say. One of the campuses is Karavanagar campus. Other campuses, you might be aware that one campus which is existing in the Deccan, and that is, we call this as a head office. Many more colleges are running there. We have one more campus at Lohgaon. Everybody must be knowing this. One more engineering college, MMIT, and architecture college they are running there. and one more campus at Kadewadi that is having good, very good institute like Polytechnic as well as a pharmacy, standing on their own as far as the ranking is concerned. So these facilities and everything are being created for the students, for the society by our honorable management. If I talk about this campus, everyone knows, and your parents and visitors, they witness this, that this is an excellent campus existing here in Karvanagar, and very good ambience, lot of facilities, and lot of creativities, I should say. Some of the things, whatever they are mentioned by Goswami sir, we are really proud to say that we'll be able to satisfy the requirement of coming engineers. We have institute like MBA here in the college, here in this campus. Engineering college, everyone is aware of this. And one more, the great facility what we have created, it is regarding innovation, and incubation. Everybody is really welcome to take the advantage of these facilities here. Though you are a student of engineering, don't limit yourself to be engineers only. You try to be a good person. We want you to have the personalities, all the features, whatever mentioned by sir, to grow here in this campus only. You take the benefits of the MBA course, you take the benefit of skill development, you take the benefit of innovation and incubation. I'm happy to say that initially some exercise was carried out with some classes of your first year engineering for you people only. And I'm happy to share with my members that there are many people, those who are interested in kind of research, they want to take some activities like the startups or could be some innovations. So we welcome such kind of the activities and the initiatives by the students. So on behalf of our honorable management and all my faculty members, all my staff members, once again I welcome you and welcome you to this campus, and let me make you aware of some more things what we do in here. As rightly said, your academics is the prime requirement, and we declare here, and we know that among our best colleges existing in the Pune region, we are the best in academics. It is witnessed by number of other colleges also, the visitors and the society. So we are that way having number of accreditation features, like we are accredited by the NAAC with A++, and another accreditation which is very much required program wise, that is what we call as a department wise, we are accredited by NBA. So two programs, that is one program in electrical engineering and other mechanical engineering, we are accredited by NBA. And remaining programs, we are going for this accreditation certificate by NBA in this year, that is in 2023-24 only. We are also awarded by the best college, and this award is from our own university as PPU, and we are looking into some good features coming up, or we have good visions over a period of time, and very near future will be autonomous institute. The process has been completed, and now we are just waiting for the approval from university for autonomy. And next batch, that is 24-25 batch, will be under autonomous status. We are also thinking of how to go for this autonomy. There are different ways or different methods. We will think on it definitely, and how you people could be accommodated in this autonomous status, which we definitely look into this. What we have achieved through all these certifications or accreditations are the thoughts, are the efforts which are put in by our faculty members and our staff members, are like we receive good amount of merits in the academics in our university from our students. We receive a lot of winners in the sports as well as many more activities at national and international level. There are good performers. There are good demonstrators from our college, and there are good leaders also, the point mentioned by Mr. Goswami sir. All our deans and heads, they are taking a lot of efforts to make our students and to gain a lot of knowledge and the skills out of it. Just to share about my experience and the happenings here in the college, one point I normally focus, that is the kind of education what we follow here. I understand we have come from different background and you were having different culture in 12th. When you pass out your 12th, then after joining here, you must have noticed some difference. And that difference is actually in the academics. We always insist and we appeal our faculty members and staff members that this first year academics should be rigorous one. What we want is, if you are successful in first year academics, I'm sure remaining 3 years will be very happy moment, happy going for you people. And that is why we take this primary of this first year academics as a primary target for us. The philosophy what we follow here, you must have noticed some classes we have started, and you must have noticed that faculty members, they are preparing well and they are trying to deliver the best possible to you. The philosophy what we follow, it is the outcome-based philosophy. And under this outcome-based philosophy, our students are at the center. And earlier, there were some different kind of philosophies being followed in the academics, like input-output philosophy. Just get into the college, pass the degree, and that's all. No other parameters were evaluated as far as the success is concerned. But now, we are focusing on the students. And our very aim is, we want ourselves to be the facilitator only. We understand and we have realized that whatever new technology, today is the era of technologies. Whatever new technologies are coming up, my students or these engineers are, I should say, far better than what knowledge or what bookish knowledge we are doing here or what faculty members are trying to convey. So we have to meet with this new requirement or the industry requirement. And in this respect, 3 things I mentioned here for the outcome-based philosophy, and that is for your development only. And those things I wish you to remember. One thing is the knowledge. You should be able to get knowledge from every point. Another thing is, again, the sir has mentioned, Goswami sir has mentioned, that is about the skills you should try to gain. And one more thing is the behavior. And we try our level best to get all these things within you in our campus only. Sir has mentioned about that. एक मराठीमध्ये सरांनी सांगितलं की आपण ते दिल्यानंतर ते आपल्याला खूप साऱ्या भरपूर गोष्टी आपल्याला मिळतात. आपण द्यायला शिकायला पाहिजे. ही एक गोष्ट आपण करतो. आणि याच्यावरही मला थोडंसं एक सांगावंसं वाटतं की आपण देतो म्हणजे आणि आपल्या कल्चरमध्ये आहे सुद्धा ते. आपण एक अन्नदान अशी गोष्ट आपल्या सगळ्यांना माहिती असेल. सगळ्यांना वाटतं की ते खूप पुण्य आपण करतो आणि त्याच्यातून आपल्याला मिळत असते. पण ह्या दानामध्ये एक थोडीशी भीती अशी राहते की आपल्याला याचा अहंकार येण्याची शक्यता असते. त्यामुळं याच्यावरही काहीतरी एक सोल्युशन असावं. ते बिहेवियर मधून आपल्या निश्चित येतं. जेव्हा दान देतो आपल्या संस्कृतीमध्ये आहे, पुढे एक आपण म्हणतो दक्षिणा. जेवण दिल्यानंतर आपण एक दक्षिणा पण देत असतो. हा दक्षिणेचा प्रकार म्हणजे जो आपल्यामध्ये तिने मी दान केलं असा कुठेही अहंकार येऊ नये हा प्रणाम करून आपण त्यांना देत असतो. त्याच्यामुळे हा बिहेवियर एक चांगली गोष्ट आपल्यामध्ये, आपल्याच कॅम्पसमध्ये, आपल्या विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये यावी असा आपण प्रयत्न करतो. त्याच्यामध्ये आणखी एक चांगली बेस्ट पॉसिबल एक्झाम्पल मी तुम्हाला देऊ शकतो. ते एक्झाम्पल म्हणजे आपण नॉर्मली डॉक्टर्स कडे जातो. डॉक्टर्स आपल्याला एखादा आजार झालेला असतं त्यावेळेला मेडिसिन देतात आणि मेडिसिन सोबत आपल्याला काय देत असते आपल्याला एक माहिती असतं. काय असतं ते? मेडिसिन एखादा आजार असेल तर त्यावेळेला काहीतरी औषध आपल्याला त्या आजारावर औषध मिळते आणि सोबतच हे पण घ्या असं ते सांगत असते. दॅट इज नथिंग बट द अँटीबायोटिक्स. त्याचं कारण काय? अँटीबायोटिक्स घेण्याचं कारण एकच की जे औषध देतो त्याच्यामुळं रिएक्शन येऊ नये आपल्याला, त्याच्यासाठी ते अँटीबायोटिक्स असतं. तर आपण जे काही ग्रो होणार आहोत, जे काही आम्ही प्रयत्न करणार आहोत इथे, lot of opportunities are there, and these opportunities are with every department and with every lab. Let us remember, and we are sure that we'll be able to fulfill your requirements, no doubt. But the thing is, again, you should have sufficient skills also. Remember that the degree is not enough. Nowadays, when you say that I'm first class in computer engineering and give me some job, nobody is accepting it as it is today. You want to demonstrate, you should demonstrate something different than this. Degree, it has become just minimum eligibility for your placement purpose or getting some loan for some startups. You are engineering graduate, that you can show the degree, and that is only. But beyond that, what you think and what you should do is about your skills. And we want you people to get more and more skills. This is all we will be able to include this very much in the autonomous status. But as on today also, every department, every faculty member, they are working very hard to give you additional add-on skills to you people in every department. So you can participate and you can do really well. These skills are not only the we are doing it through the organized manner, like arranging some programs or some training programs or like that. We are doing it in other way also. There are lot many clubs, lot many associations in the college. You take the example of any department. Rather, it could be a computer department, IT, AITS. You take an example of electronics and telecommunication. Take the example of mechanical engineering or electrical engineering. So wherever you are, you will find a group of students working for development of the skills. I am talking about the development of skills. They are coming together, they are trying to grow in respective areas, right? Could be the coding. This could be the some automatic development. This could be some electronics development, or so many. I have this big list with us. You try to find out these clubs and please join these clubs for your own development only. There are good associations. This, I repeat, this education should not be the formal education. That is our opinion, our views. Informally also you should get all the skills at every point of the college, every point of your department, every point of the laboratory, and every point in your class. Try to get these skills and knowledge at every point. We are there to support you, right? And I assure on behalf of our honorable management, not necessary to assure, but it is always there. Just to mention in front of you that whatever proposals we are keeping it in front of the management for the development of students, it is always welcome and it is always approved, despite whatever proposal, whatever budget required. So we assure on behalf of honorable management, we also assure on behalf of faculty members and the staff members that you people on one day or the other will stand on your own and you will be having a unique personality as again sir has mentioned. So with this few words, I thank you all, and once again welcome to the thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your guidance. It was really informative. And I assure you that our students will work hard for their overall development in NSU. Now we are at the end of our program. I request Professor Ravindra Kamble sir to extend the vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome everyone.
I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Shavendra Goswami sir, for for accepting our invite and gracing the event, and also for sharing with us the roadmap to success. Thank you so much, sir. आणि तुम्ही म्हणाल तसं आम्ही डेफिनेटली मोठ्या लढवायचा प्रयत्न करू. Yes, I would like to thank our management for their constant support for such kind of events. I would also like to thank our honorable principal, Vijay Pogar sir, for his constant motivation and valuable inputs in the execution program as well as today's event. Next, I would like to thank our honorable deans and HODs for gracing the event. I would also like to thank our head of engineering sciences, Dr. P. Kadare sir, for constantly guiding me in conduction and execution of the induction program as well as today's event. And I would like to thank our colleagues and my teammates who, with their constant dedication and involvement, helped me and help all of us to conduct today's as well as the induction program. And last but not the least, I thank all my dear students for being a patient listener all throughout the induction program, as also for today's event. You guys have been a wonderful audience, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. Here I declare that the program is over. Student, please be seated.